Here's my Acorn hangboard all mounted up. Enjoying it so far. So you've got the jug up top for like normal pull-ups. You got like a deep pocket here. You've got a medium-sized 4-finger pocket and then a really shallow kind of a crimpy pocket here. 3-finger, pretty shallow there. The mono, obviously, the 2-finger pockets, and this one's pretty deep in the middle as well. So there's a good variety of holds on here. There's also a pincher on the side. The pincher's okay. I mean, it's not great, but pinchers, I suck at them anyways. Up top, you do have like some slope in action you can work with, which is pretty cool. There's like a 2-handed slope in the middle, and then you can spread out on both sides over here. And both those slopes, I would say, are relatively easy as far as slopers go. But yeah, I think there's a good variety of holds. I think there's about, on the sheet, I think it says there's like 12 or 13, maybe 14 different holds on here. So there's a good variety for beginners. There's at least 3 or 4 deep pockets that if you've been climbing for like a year or two, you can kind of get into it. And then for people who are really good, I mean, these crimps are, this crimp is super shallow right there. And this 3-finger pocket, super shallow. The mono is obviously there. The 2 pocket is there. So it definitely has a good variation of easy and more difficult stuff. When you get the hangboard, you get the hangboard itself. You get this bag. It's got screws in it. Of course, I already used the screws to hang up my hangboard. But you also get these guys and these guys. So this guy goes right here, and you can screw that guy in, and then you can have one on each side, and you can have like a rope if you have some climbing rope. You can have a climbing rope through a carabiner, and you can make like an assisted pulley system to help you do like a harder pull-up or harder hangboard workout with a assisted weight. Now, I don't really do that, so I haven't used it yet. And then this guy goes in right here, and you can have like an anchor like you'd have at, you know, outside, and you can have one of these on each side, and you can practice like building anchors and that sort of thing, which I think is pretty cool. So when you have the anchor things, then it'll look like this. I don't know if I got like 2 right pieces or I'm just an idiot, but this one is like backwards, but you could still use it, so you can build like your anchor and practice doing that outside. I'm pretty sure what that's for. Now I wouldn't keep these on for me, because like when I'm doing workouts, like I don't want to have to be touching this metal thing all the time. So I keep those off, but it's a cool, useful tool, I guess, to kind of keep up those anchor building skills. The other thing that comes in your box, which is pretty cool, is you get this sheet. It's got these, whatever the hell these things are called, where you can take a picture of it and it'll take you to the YouTube video of how to mount it and how to use the weight reduction system, which is pretty neat. It's got this info sheet of every single thing on there, so you can kind of pause this video and see all the different holds on there, but there's plenty of holes, 14 it looks. Anyways, here it is again one last time. Here's my Acorn hangboard. I'd give it a 10 out of 10. But yeah, I think it's good for beginners, probably good for people who are much better than me too. I can't speak to that too much because I'm not that good. But yeah, it's got some pretty dang small holds on here. Now it is made of wood, so that's one thing to consider. It's not like one of those plastic resin ones. I kind of like the wood, but yeah, it's just something to consider. Anyways, thanks for watching.